What's up, Vinyl community? Cliff the Vinyl Cheapskate here. Finishing up my Memorial Day weekend / birthday weekend with a vinyl finds video. This is my May vinyl finds. Includes my birthday haul from this Saturday, some trade-in stuff, some stuff I got online, a little all over the place this time around. But a lot of cool stuff to show you. Very excited to put all this stuff in my collection. Stuff I've been looking for a while. Buddy got me this Crypt Sermon tee from Maryland Death Fest for my birthday. I did not go to Death Fest, but I kind of avoid I avoid crowds right now unless it's absolutely necessary. For personal reasons. But anyway, got some cool stuff to show you. Start out with what we're listening to. This was a pickup from Permanent Records. They do a sale on their Instagram. They put stuff on sale on their Instagram. I think it's almost every day. And this popped up for cheap, and there's this and one other. I'll show you the other one too, but that's Hooded Menace. Hooded Menace, man. Effigies of Evil. Great band, one of my favorites. Play doom metal, as you can hear. Super slow. It's a double LP at 45 RPM on clear vinyl. This was released on Relapse Records. I believe this is their second album, but finished doom metal. Do a solid job. Every record that they've put out is solid as shit. Cool album art, nice like eerie, kind of like 70s. They got like nice eerie 70s horror movie samples throughout. Very good stuff. Was super stoked to pick this up for a tiny price of 15 bucks. Just can't go wrong with 15 bucks for some sick doom metal. The other one I got from Permanent Records is this Geryon, The Wound in the Bow. This is a side project of one of the members of Crawlus. Great stuff. It's like technical death metal, but it's all bass and drums. It's only a bassist and a drummer. At least I thought that's what bass and drums. So this is Nicholas McMaster on bass and Lev Willenstein on drums. Super sick stuff. I'm not always a technical death metal, but Crawlus and like the Crawlus lineup for Gore Guts always gets me. Come on this cool like bone colored. It looks really white because of the light, but it's like a bone colored and black vinyl merge. Really cool. Came with a little lyric sheet. Nothing crazy. But great record. I think this is an overlooked one. It came out in 2016, I believe. 2015. I think it came out. It was recorded in 2015. Came out in 2016. And I loved this record when it first came out too. It's really good stuff. If you like some cool, kind of weird, angular, technical death metal-y stuff, this will scratch an itch for you. It's real good. Next up, I visited the shop Sandejos. Sandios in Beltsville, Maryland. And I picked up 3 records from there, raided their budget bin, picked up this Blackfoot Tom Catton record. Blackfoot's really good, kind of 80s hard rock. They sound like 70s hard rock, but they're from the 80s. This is very fucking good southern hard rocky stuff. In the vein of like, there's some Skinner feels in there sometimes, but they're a little heavier. They've got a little more like the 80s like metal bass going on in there sometimes. Really good stuff. Great record on Atco with that 80s Atco label. But yeah, this is some cheap heat right here. I paid $3 for it, and that's pretty much what it goes for. Well worth a $3 buy-in. Very good shit. Also picked up this power pop record. It's labeled as punk, but it's a power pop record. Tuff Darts. This is just really good, catchy, new wavy kind of rock stuff. Great stuff. Really fun. Has a really cool aesthetic. On Sire Records. Came on Sire. Sire printed inner. All in really good shape. There's a little tear down there, but all in really good shape. This was a really fun one. I've listened to this a couple times and really digging it. It actually put me on a kick of like power poppy stuff. Like I pulled out the beat, and I know it's not power pop, but like Brownsville Station came out because of this one. But very good stuff. Great late 70s rock and roll with some nice catchy hooks in there. Great stuff. Great stuff right here. And the last one I got from Sandejos is this Sound Barrier record. Sound Barrier's kind of famous for being the first all-black heavy metal band to get signed to a major label. That was like one of their things. But this is just a great ripper of a record. Lots of Iron Maiden feels on here. Bits and pieces of speed metal, but mostly traditional heavy metal. Very fucking good. Metal Blade Records. This was 86, I believe. Yeah, 86 on Metal Blade. Great stuff. I almost passed on this because it's a little more than I like to spend on a single record at Sandejos. But it was in great shape. It's been on my want list for a while, and it was right in front of me. I couldn't say no. But yeah, great stuff. Sound Barrier. Excellent stuff. That was Sandejos. Picked up a couple from a local shop near me. One of these I used some trade to pick up. It was still, it wasn't expensive, but it was new, so it came with a new record price. That's this this Mighty Baby LP. Mighty Baby does really good psychedelic prog rocky stuff. I believe this came out in '69. Yeah, originally came out in '69. It's very good guitar-driven prog rock. Lots of psych bits going throughout. Great songwriting. Just really a milestone record. Everything about this is just like a great, good listening experience. Love this record. It's been on my hit list for a while now, and both of these that I'm showing from this shop, they've both been ones that have been on my hit list for a long time, and I'm finally picking them up after putting it off for way too long. Next up, another repress, Scorcher. This is a repress from this is a repress from 2002. So it's still a 20-year-old record. But yeah, this was dirt cheap for this record. But Pink Fairies, Kings of Oblivion, Been meaning to pick this up forever. It's got City Kids on it, which Motorhead covers. Excellent shit right here. Just really good, kind of psyche, garagey, proto-punky, really good stuff. Love this record. Actually, this will probably be the next thing I listen to on the record. I listened to it once. As soon as I brought it home, I popped it on because I couldn't wait. I was super stoked to get this. But yeah, I had some friends come up for Death Fest, so I decided to take them up to Normal's Books here in Baltimore because they both like books and they're both record collector types. And I figured it'd be a good time. Went and got breakfast, went to the record shop, picked up a couple records, and called it a day. Last but not least is my birthday haul. Saturday was my birthday. I turned the young man's 42 years old. This record's over. Let's pop on something a little spicy. Pop on some good stuff. And we'll come back and I'll show you the vinyl haul from my birthday. So this is the first one I picked up from my trip to Celebrated Summer. The wife took me, we went out to eat. Then she took me to the record shop and told me I could pick some records and just use the credit card. So she came out record shopping with me basically. And it was a good time. So really happy to have found this. I'm 99.9% sure this is a boot copy of this record. I know they did do an official copy of it a few years back. But I believe that was a gatefold, and this is not a gatefold. Came on black vinyl. But yeah, sick stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Back in the anger. But I'm pretty sure this is a boot. Lip Cream, So Ugly Pop. Great record. Super stoked to have any copy of this in my collection right now. Love Lip Cream, and as you know, I'm a Japanese punk nerd, so even if it's a boot, I'm gonna pick it up. Next up, name of this episode should just be records from my, and it probably will be, records from my Bloated Wantlist. Grief Dismal. Another repress, recorded in 1992. Some really dismal, dark, heavy doom metal, heavy sludge metal. I guess you call it sludge. Cause that's what we called it back in the day, stuff like this, where it's just like really depressing, heavy, slow music. And man, what a great record this is. Fuck Yoga Productions. But yeah, they did a great job on this re-release. Nothing crazy. There's a lyric sheet in here. Really nice reproduction of the original. I think the original had yellow writing, if I'm not mistaken, or it might be. I might be thinking of a different release. I don't know. But very stoked to have finally got a copy of this. Black vinyl. Here's the label for you. But yeah, super sick heavy doom metal. Here's a little ad card in here for Fuck Yoga Records. October 2015, so maybe this is an older repress. But I know they repressed this a few years back and I missed out on it, but glad to have finally picked up a copy of this. Again, one that's been on my want list for a long time, and it's finally in there. Great stuff. Grief Dismal. Yeah, pretty much everything been on my want list for a while. Picked up the Meat Puppets, Up on the Sun. This is 2020 repress, or 2023 Meat repress. Meat Puppets music. I'm thinking this is official, but it's very basic. Came with the printed inner and basic ass label. But this sounds great. Super simple, basic. Came shrink wrapped and everything. Very good stuff. This is my favorite Meat Puppets record, and I just haven't been able to find an affordable. Let's get it straight. I've found affordable copies. I haven't found a copy that was cheap, and I figured if I don't get it now, I'm never gonna get it when I have the permission to just spend some money. I'm never gonna get it, and it wasn't too bad. It was like $20, so well worth it. Great stuff. I love the Meat Puppets. One of my favorite '90s bands. Next up, I think this is the newest one. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. This might not be the newest one, but one of the newer Negative Plane records, The Path. Negative Plane do like kind of heavy metal-y, I'd say first wave style black metal. They're not first wave black metal at all, but they definitely play like a more heavy metal. They never really go into like blast beat territory, more heavy metal beat territory, but it's all black metal for sure. It's definitely a black metal band, but very, very good. I had the chance to see these guys live last year, and I didn't go. They played with Bogside Sniper Squadron, and I didn't go. And I really wish I had. I even had a chance to get a ticket, but I forget there was something going on where I couldn't go. And it was just a bummer. I had family stuff going on where I couldn't make it happen. So it was a bummer, but hopefully they'll come back again soon and I get to see them. This double LP. Show the labels real quick. They all look the same. They all look like that. Pack. It came with like a legit like zine-sized booklet, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna listen to it and read through that all at the same time one of these days. I'll make that happen. I tell myself that, but we'll see. We'll see if it actually happens. And one more, I've been on a kick with this band. Actually, I've been on kind of a tear with this band the last 6 months or so. What happened was I bought one of their records and it was real cheap. And then I keep finding their records at Celebrated Summer, so picked up Yob's, here what it's called, Clearing the Path to Ascend. Yob's a great doom metal band. They do kind of spacey doom with a little bit of like a spiritual tinge to it. Very good though. Really like this band. This band is this is a double LP as well. Each side of this record is a song, so they definitely go a little long-winded with their songs, but they write them in a way where they're kind of composing them out. And all of it's slow, but well done, well put together, great parts, great riffs, good songwriting all around on this band. If you've never heard Yob and you like I don't know, like Sleep or any of those typical doom metal bands, or if you're really into like low fat and stuff like that, Yob would be right up your alley, I think. Great band. I really would like to see these guys live too. If I get a chance, I'm gonna go. But super sick band, Yob. And that's it. That's what I got. Birthday haul, some trade-in scores, some just record shop pickups. A little bit online, a little bit of everything this month. Mostly metal and some rock and roll stuff, a couple rock and roll picks, but mostly metal stuff, I think. And I think I did pretty good for myself this month. What's that, like 11 records, I think? But super sick. Very glad to have got all that stuff this month. So I got some listening to do before I go for another. I got some listening to do before I go on to another video of pickups. Let's see what we got for June. I'm gonna do some different type of videos. I'm not really gonna do pickup videos. I'm trying not to buy as much. I'm a little broke right now, so I'm thinking I just did a Swedish hardcore video. I'm thinking maybe I'll work into something else, and we'll see. We'll see what I have for you guys next week. But anyway, cheers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.